The WeeSprout wooden 3-in-1 high chair versus Ikea. This is the Ikea Antilop for $19.99, just off the internet today. And this is the WeeSprout website for $140 today. This is a short side-by-side of the WeeSprout high chair versus the Ikea high chair. And you can see elevation-wise, the trays are about the same height. The only difference really is the Ikea one is like $15 or $20 and the WeeSprout is $150. Just out of the gate, the other difference is this footrest on the WeeSprout that you can move up and down from these holes. And then you have this strap that holds the buckle in place versus the Ikea one that is plastic. I would say a quick review in general is our kids actually prefer the Ikea one. I think it's a little easier to get them in and out of this under space versus the WeeSprout one. I guess that actually is a main difference here. The trays are the same height, but you'll see that the bottom of the Ikea one on the right is lower, which means that there's more leg space for putting the baby in and out of the chair. We found that, we have a 1.5-year-old and it's a little tight actually, getting their body to bend into that space. Other than that, this tray comes off pretty easily with a jerk. And there it is. The WeeSprout one is much firmer in there. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. It's really hard. I might even have to set it down here. I can video shut off there. See if I can get it with one hand. Oh. Okay, so that's pretty tough with one hand. They both clean up pretty easily. The other advantage of the WeeSprout is that they say that you can, essentially the kid can grow in the chair. So, maybe they get out of the high chair phase, you can get rid of this and they can use this as a tall chair to sit at the table. Also with the leg rest as well. Putting this back in, put one side in, and then you sort of jam it in, that way it snaps. We found that this is a bit of a clunky system for buckling the kid in. There's no good instructions actually about the way that this is supposed to be routed. From here, it could just be sitting there. We prefer to have it up, that way it keeps the kid from sliding out. The WeeSprout also comes with a couple extra straps that just connect the top and the bottom without this buckle piece, and that way you can use it without securing them. One disadvantage, so you'll see, you could just, the Ikea one just has a normal buckle here. There's no front buckle. You can't really do it on the WeeSprout because they're both, prong-ended buckles. You could take this off and put it on one side, but anyways, I think, we really wanted the WeeSprout because we thought it'd be something that our kids could grow into. And it also comes with adjustable legs, like another set of dowels that you can remove. But it turns out that, our kids really sort of prefer the cheaper one. And since the price point is really $20 versus $150, it just makes more sense really to go for this cheaper one that's going to last just as long, and then get a high chair when you actually need it, if at all, or a booster seat in replacement. I will say the WeeSprout is much more aesthetically pleasing, and the wood legs are nice. The material is definitely heavy and thicker than this lightweight Ikea one. I did find that screwing the legs in here were also a little bit challenging. It came with these rubber gaskets that actually the instructions weren't very good at describing how the legs worked. It actually came with 8 legs, and I couldn't tell if they were supposed to extend each other or be short from each other. So I think WeeSprout could improve their directions on how to assemble the chair. But all in all, we'll see. Time will tell. Maybe it'll pay for itself as it becomes a play chair in the future, or a high chair.